You know. Hello, everybody. I'm starting a bit early because of that raid. How's it going, everybody? I'm chilling with my guy Mercer.
Yo! Don't mind me, I'm just playing Call of Duty World at War.
Jeez. How's everybody doing? How was the stream? Thank you for the raid, Massacre. I love the Gengars and Pikachus. Let's do this.
Oh.
Yeah, I loving those emotes. The high Gengar emote and the Naruto Chew. The
Believe it!
Yeah, it's literally Naruto. It's Goku. God damn it. Pikachu dressed as Naruto. It's cute. It doesn't say believe it though. It says let's go.
Pika Pika!
Yeah. Oh, that's so
Pika!
cute. It was good. It was fun. I'm glad. Phasmophobia is dumb fun. Me and my buddy Zero used to play.
I need it. I need to get it for my computer. Do you think my Dell can run it?
Probably. I don't know how shitty your Dell is. You can try. Like, Phasmophobia is not a very graphic heavy game. In fact, there's not a lot going on at all in terms of it. It's just go around collecting this stuff and prevent a ghost from trying to kill you. But I don't know what else they added to it, because I know there's more stuff since then, because I played it when it first came out. But yeah,
I want to play it. When we play, I either want to do the asylum or the prison.
Oh, fuck yeah. Because no, Phasmophobia is great. I'm new to it. Show me those.
Or the cabin. Don't really care much.
I don't care. I've played them all, the original levels. I played all the original base levels that first came out. Yeah, no. Like, me and my buddy Zero played the shit out of Phasmophobia. I love that game. Yeah, some guy in my chat, Murphy Meep, says, oh my god, yes, camp. So, Mercer, yeah. Someone's on your camp on that. He also said they love the prison. So good, they're showing you the ropes. Well, I don't know too much about Phasmophobia myself.
I like haunted prisons.
So if anyone is down to play some Phasmo with me and Mercer sometime, I'm down. Fuck yeah, I would love a full party of 4.
And it won't be as scary. It'll just be fucking funny.
I mean, it wasn't that scary, even though I got scared shitless because I have anxiety. The best part I had, my favorite moment in my Phasmophobia is when I died. Has anyone seen the movie Jumanji? Where he gets stuck in the floor because it becomes quicksand?
Yeah.
All Zero would see is my butt hanging down the floor because my body is stuck through the ground, through the floor, and I'm like, Zero, look up.
The
my
ghost
butt is above
so
you. Yeah, my ass is above you. All I see is my ass sticking through the floor. It was so good. I have this all on stream on my YouTube. It's fucking great.
My least favorite part of Jumanji is the fucking spiders.
Oh god, of course it's mine. I hate spiders.
Jeez,
yeah,
oh my god.
That was one of my favorite parts in Phasmophobia when I played it, was that my character died and I got stuck into the floor Jumanji style, and I'm like, Zero, look up, you can see my ass.
Yeah, but he was like all the way up to his face in the fucking floor.
I know, well, I know, but it just looked like it. It's just me.
Oh my god!
I got fucking Jumanji'd. I got Jumanji'd into the floor. I love it though because you're like, just like collecting dumb shit, and then you gotta just prevent your friend from dying and shit. I loved it. It was dumb for a game that doesn't have a lot going on. It was dumb. It's dumb.
My goal if we play is to keep Brett alive as long as possible.
Oh, that's the goal in general, but yes. Definitely.
Gotta always keep the streamer alive as long as possible.
Oh, keep me alive. Okay.
Yeah, keep Brett alive.
Yeah, keep me alive because I'm the one who's got the content.
So it stays entertaining. But actually, technically, when you become a ghost yourself, you could fuck with us by phone chat.
Yeah, yeah, I could still move. People still got content to watch. No, but I understand what you mean.
Yeah, it's a little bit more interesting if you're
still alive. I get people killed? Oh, no. Well, if you guys are down to play some Phasmophobia sometime, I'm down. Maybe on the weekends, Mercer, we can play some of that if you don't want to do some Dead Rising. That's why I'm giving you the weekends. I'm giving you.
I need it for the PC because I don't think it's for console yet.
It's not? Yeah, she does.
I don't think so. I can look. But I'll have to buy it.
She does twice. Oh, that's great. Someone in my chat gets people killed intentionally. That's great.
Really?
Well, someone in my chat, Murphy Meep, was like, the best. I get people killed, lol. And then Massacre's like, yeah, she does. Twice. The first time was a mistake. Oh. Oof. No,
Second time was on purpose.
my buddy Zero would literally fuck around. Like, I loved playing that with him. Sometimes I'm a bit more of the serious guy while he's always trying to fuck around, and I'm just like, damn it, dude. Let's
Just like I am in Dead Rising.
Kinda, yeah. Except Dead Rising, I kind of need to do more because I like to kill in that game. But like Zero will be fucking around with the Ouija board, and I'm like looking around for clues, and he's sitting there playing with a Ouija board. I'm like, motherfucker, he's summoning ghosts, and I'm sitting there trying to actually prevent it.
He's like the fucking goth kid from fucking Lollipop Chainsaw.
Yeah, he's there to wish death upon people. It's great. I love playing that with him. I'll be sitting there looking in the bathroom, just like, hello, anyone there? And then I'll be like, how old are you? And then the ghost will respond some random answer, and I'll be like, hello? And he's sitting there fucking around with shit. Alright, bro, I have to head out to work. Hope you have a good stream. Take care, Massacre. Thank you for the love. And hey, go Blue Devils. Welcome to the stream.
Go Blue
I see that lurk. So we're gonna shout out, just in case. So, let's see, let's shout out. I don't know if y'all stream, but I'm gonna shout you out anyway. I love to play hide and seek on the Ouija board. Yeah! That's great.
Here's the thing, I'm probably gonna end up scaring the shit out of Brett more than the fucking ghost does.
I'm a pansy. I don't, but thanks. Hey, no problem. I don't know if you guys stream. That's why I shout you out. The last thing I want to do is be like, assume that you don't stream and not shout you out.
That's why King asks when he does it. Like, do you stream?
Yeah, be honest, it's just faster because then I gotta wait for an answer. You know what I mean? It's just faster.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, it's the thought that counts. You never know, though. So, yeah, you never know, though. Someone may stream once and not stream anymore. But, you know, it's the thought that counts. That's why I always shout out anybody. I mean, I could ask, hey, do you stream? But then I gotta wait a few minutes for the answer, and then they may never answer. There's a lot of people who are in my chat that don't actively talk. So, yeah, I got off work early today. Unfortunately, my work is closing for anyone who doesn't know. My job's doors are closing in about 20-something or whatever, how many days. And now they're going to give me some time off. So if I get it, and it's going to be at the end of this month, which is probably by the time the doors close anyway. But either way, I got 80 hours worth of paid vacation, apparently. And I only took the end of the week or end of the month because every other day was taken. So I was like, you know, I could have requested those, but I was like, you know what? These are empty. I'm taking them. And if it's literally the last week of work, there you go. I don't work the last week. It's fine. Plus, I get paid for Saturday too. So
nice.
that's a full week I requested. That's 60 days, or 60 days. 60 out. That's 6 days worth of overtime. That's 60 hours of overtime there. It's insane, yeah. But I can't. I'll get a new job eventually. With my work experience, I'll have a much easier time now instead of just relying on Chick-fil-A, which I don't even have to say. I don't say Chick-fil-A anymore, but I don't have like any experience I put on now. It was at the time was Chick-fil-A and Five Guys. Now I can say warehouse experience. I've done this. Well, Five Guys not anymore because I didn't work there long enough. I only put Five Guys at the time because that was the only experience I had, and it was only like 3 months worth. And then Chick-fil-A was a couple years worth of making fries, you know, doing the kitchen stuff. Now I can say I worked warehouse, and that just looks better on me. Thank you for the love, Mega.
Don't forget about that. Don't forget about me saying that like FedEx is hiring.
Yeah, no, well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see what it goes. I'm hoping not to do any driving stuff. Because I don't drive. I'd really rather not. I'd really rather not do any driving stuff. Because my anxiety. No, thank you. Last thing I need is my phone to die. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I prefer just not to drive for a job. Like, I don't drive. I've never been on a highway. I've been sheltered. My parents never let me drive. unfortunately, now it's coming to bite me in the ass. It's fine though. But yeah, we're here to play some Elden Ring. Yesterday we beat Rykard, the giant snake thing that I was a dumbass and not used his arena to my advantage because you can go forward and backward. Normally when I fight bosses, I'm in their face, and he's a gimmicky fight to where you have to use a certain sword to do a lot of damage to him, and he was fucking me up because his arena is big, and I didn't want to use that to my advantage, and I just got pissed off, and I spent 2 hours fighting him. But I beat him. He's easy. He's easy as fuck. But it just wasn't a good stream yesterday because I was also coming off of my weekend where I streamed for over 30 hours, not collectively, but total in general, because I did a 24-hour stream, then my 600 follow stream prior to that was like almost 20 hours right there, and then I went to bed, but I kept waking up like every other 2 hours, and then shortly thereafter that I did a full 24-hour stream, and I'm still was recovering from that, which is why yesterday wasn't very great. But hey, we're here. We're here, and we beat Dick Hard. Yes, I said it. Dick Hard. I gotta figure out where I'm going now. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I think I was gonna go duplicate. Oh, that's right. I think I was gonna go duplicate Rykard's soul. Let's see. I really don't like using all of this to locate these mausoleums, but Bellum Highway. Let's see. We got Ruined Labyrinth, which is right there. In the stop it. And then we got. Oh, we got the underground. Well, there's one underground. Can't quite tell where that is. It looks like it's around here somewhere, but I haven't been fully down here. No, it's not quite it. It's another section underground. I'm not there yet. I can tell already. That's not. Well, I'm not here yet either. Hold on. I don't think I'm here yet either. Mountaintops. Yeah, no, I'm not. Nope, not there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the others I'm not near. Okay, good. I'm not doing it because that spoils for me. Alrighty. So how's everybody doing though? Other than that? Sorry.
I'm doing good.
That's
I was texting my friend today from yesterday. She's doing better.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad. Well, I'd assume they were doing better. I'm assuming they were doing better because you stopped and went to go talk to them. So I'm glad that they were okay. Trust me, coming from a person who's gone through life and struggles and contemplated it but never done it, and friends nearly beat the shit out of me instead of talking to me. Trust me, I'm here for you, man. Life sucks, trust me. Like, I'm generally a happy person. I love everybody, but, like, just life in general can be a pain in the ass, and I've been...
People can be assholes!
And yes, they can be. And it's one wrong thing, and it can really hurt or upset you. And when you don't have people to talk to, it really can hurt. Especially when you have friends who will literally sit there and beat the shit out of you or yell at you for being depressed.
And then especially when you
talk about being sad and
relationship with the person.
Oh yeah. And when you talk about being sad and you have friends who are just like always telling you like just bitches at you instead of talking to you as a person, it hurts. Yeah, I feel it. Because I've dated exes who cut themselves. I've helped some people. You can't prevent it all the time. But I've dated a girl who was a cutter, and I was there for her, and I told her not to do that. And unfortunately, you can't stop it all the time. And I barely knew her, so it's not like I could do anything about it. Like I dated a girl named Jessica for like 2 weeks, and she cut herself and stuff like that. And I'm like, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. But I did not know her. I met her online, so we didn't know each other personally. So it's not like I can connect with her in a deeper way. Not like you and your friends. But yeah, no, like life's a pain. It happens. But yeah, no, I would love to play Phasmophobia. That sounds fun right now. Maybe on the weekend we can play that. I do want to get back on PSO as well. I knew it was gonna happen. Me and Zero were gonna play PSO for like a few days, and it's gonna be heavy, and then he's gonna just stop again. He acts like he can always be there every weekend, and I understand that he can't. But I would love to make more of a consistent thing, hopefully, out of it. So me and you should return to PSO, because if you're enjoying that, I really do want to make that a regular thing, because Charlotte been wanting to play that game with me so long. Like, she's one of my longer running mods. She's the girlfriend of Al, and she's been wanting to play with me for so long, and she's been patiently waiting. That's why she came in that stream when we were playing PSO. It's like she barely got time to really hang out and watch because she's working. She's got, a life, personal life and all that. That's why Al's barely here. Plus, they also probably support other people, but that's why she was so happy to see me online on it. And I was just like, it's good to be able to reconnect with the fan base that has been there from near the beginning. Al, while he hasn't directly been in chat at that time, he was supporting from the background because his girlfriend watched me. I love you, Charlene. I love you, Al. You got me, guys. I love everybody. I'm just generally a good person. I can be annoying and a pain in the ass, but I'm generally a good person. That's why people connect with me. That's why a lot of people just connect with me, because I'm easy to talk to. Because I don't judge. I'm not an asshole. I care. It's probably why you connected with me. It's probably why Supply connected with me. But I hope you have a good rest of your day at work there, Massacre. Hope you kick some ass. Kick my ass. Who wants my ass? Can I get my map up? Thanks. Thank you. I want to know where I'm going. I should really stop the music so I can hear the game. Something to weed is just making me want to. I bought some, but I ain't smoking it yet. Not until I get a job. It's gonna be a while.
Didn't you smoke some off your desk?
I don't count that.
Why?
Because it was like a puff, and even then I didn't even realize I even hit it. It was already in my system at that time still. One little hit versus me smoking every 2 seconds is not going to make much of a difference.
Okay.
If I were to smoke now, it would reset everything. Yeah, I'm sure it did, but like, there's a big difference between a tiny little scrap versus an entire bowl full. Besides, I'm also thin. If you don't know what that means, weed sticks to your fat cells. Meaning, if I just chug enough water and urinate it, I can easily get it out of my system faster than, say, someone who's obese. Or, someone who smokes daily. Like Lotus. or whatever.
Or Kashmir.
Or Kashmir, yes.
Or Kush.
Or Kush. Or Gucciani, I assume he smokes. But yes. Someone like them who smoke, well, constantly. I do, but it's here and there, and I mix it with tobacco. They smoke it straight. Out of blunts and bombs and things. Be wary of doers. So we have to go in here somewhere. I gotta find a cave in here somewhere. I don't know what bosses I have left alive besides crystal bitches. So there's someone in here I gotta find. But I appreciate all the love, guys. I really do. And for anyone who wants to join the guild, feel free to do so. I got you guys. And if you guys stream, I will add you into my shoutouts on that and my Twitch. And then, so when you go live, my Discord will automatically shout you out. And I will allow you, I have a going live post section that rarely is ever used, no matter how many times I tell people that they can use it. There's a spot in my Discord where you can
I
shout
forget.
yourself out. No, it's not just you, it's everyone. Like, I keep saying it to anyone new. And it's not, I'm not saying you have to, I'm just saying, like, no one seems to use it, so I don't know if people do. But no, it's, you're free to. It's fine, I don't care, I'm just saying, like, I just say that because I keep trying to say that you can. I just don't want people to sit there and not use it when I have it. And I just want my guys to connect with other people that I bring in. I just don't know if how many of my people support, like Supply and you and them. I just don't know how many of that, because you guys are some of the more active in it. And that's why I'm so trying to get you guys to be more out there.
I was trying to get Supply in here because he's not working.
Supply himself, he's an awesome guy, but he's not going to grow if he doesn't support. Trust me, coming from a person who never did. Back when I got affiliated, I never was bound. I did watch other streams, but I support 5 times more than I ever have. I also never promoted. I got affiliation without posting my links anywhere. I just got affiliation by streaming. But nah, I just want my guys to connect, because you guys, I'll feel bad if my guys don't support, because then, like, they're doing all this crazy supporting on everyone whatever, and it's just like, well, because then I bring people into my Discord and I'm just like, well, I support, but then, like, and then people I have don't, and it just makes me feel bad, and it makes me look bad. I'm not saying anyone doesn't, it's just that's why I'm trying to push it. My channel is just gonna grow. You're gonna need to support, and it just makes me look bad if you don't. That's all. I know you do. I know you do. I'm not saying Supply doesn't. He doesn't. But he doesn't as much as I would like. But
At least he actually agreed to go check out King this
I don't
time.
know why he's so dead set on not. Like, see what I mean, though?
Yeah.
Like, why does he feel like he's obligated to do so? It sounds like he's being worked to do so. It's just like, dude, King's fucking fun. Like, Kashmir's fun, Kerbo's fun. All these people I watch are fun people. Like, there's no reason. Like, yeah, it just feels like it's a job to him. I'm not trying to diss anybody or say anything against him. It's just like I don't get the. I just don't get why. Yeah, I remember when he was like he agreed, and it's just like now it feels forced. Like, ugh. Like no, dude. Like I just don't get it. I don't know how he ever found me then, because like why does he support me but no one else? He himself is never gonna grow too if he doesn't stream. He barely streams. It's fine. It's just if he wants, he's also making it out to seem like he really, really wants affiliate and affiliate only, and for the sake of making money. See, it's not saying that he is, but it's coming off as that because he doesn't support as much as I would hope. Like I said, if I lose my channel today, I can care less. I mean, yeah, I would, but not for the money, not for the reasons of losing affiliation or anything, just for the sake of the fact that I would have to start over. But I still would. I'd come back happily and stream for 0 people. Ugh. I'm tired. Wake up, man. My vision's all blurred. I barely like see. It's fucked up.
Oof.
God damn.
I'm pretty good with the sniper rifle.
What? Why am I getting so tired? Ah. I don't know why I'm so tired. I shouldn't be, but it's because I stopped working. Sunflowers? Well, he said there was a cave here, and yet I find a cave that's not the one you know.
Oh, and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I gotta take a walk here because I'm starting to I'm fighting. I don't know why.
was wondering who the heck was singing. I take it Mercer's not back yet. Mercer? No, he's not. Sorry, everyone. I just wanted to try to step away because I'm, like, I thought I got decent sleep last night. I guess it wasn't enough, and I'm dazing out here, and I was just trying to get up because I usually when I don't know why I got good sleep. I was fine. Like even though I woke up like almost before, almost like right away at work. Like I woke up at 6:30, and I started at 7, so I had to rush out. And then even if unless I'm like up all night, I usually wake up at work. And since work let me go early, now my body is tired and relaxed. So. Where is my other? There it is. Magma worm. Where? I beat the steward cave. Ow. How dare you? The reason I can move around is I know they're around here somewhere because that NPC stated this. It's just annoys me. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, supply was good.
Not much. Just a golf cart ride.
What?
Just a golf cart ride.
Ah, good. Mercer said something about you joining earlier or something. I don't know.
I was busy.
Ah, that's fine. I just didn't think you were gonna be joining anytime soon. That's fine.
Work slow today?
Very, apparently. So they let me go because there was second shift came in and the guy who trained me was on the truck. I was shipping, labeling boxes and shipping. They don't need me to do truck. It's that slow. And then second shift came in to do the shipping, and so they didn't need me. And no, work is very slow. We're closing its doors in like 20 something days. Yeah, we're clearing it out. Hello.
Look who
Full
decided to finally join.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, he surprised me. I thought it was you, and then he talked, and I'm like, supply, hello. Yeah, no. But yeah, they sent me home early. Fine, now I'm just trying to fucking not pass out.
Oh.
I'm also live, so... Oh, are you okay there, Mercer?
Oh, I just watched a Russian soldier beat a freaking Nazi soldier to death with the ass end of his gun.
Ah. Eat my
Yeah,
ass.
the Russians weren't really fucking around when it came to the Nazis. They were pissed.
Well, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Nazis
They
are
were
fucking
pissed.
assholes. Nazis are fucking assholes. Fuck Hitler. Anyway.
Anyway?
Oh Jesus, they're firing.
I just don't
rockets
want to be.
off
I just don't want to be saying like I don't mind Mercer talking about his game. I don't want to be outright talking about World War II and Hitler's nonsense. Like I don't mind Mercer saying that he's, you know, shooting Nazi soldiers in a game and talk about it because like it's not as realistic. Because
No.
it's a game setting.
Yes, but the coolest part about this one is there's like mission cutscenes that open up, and they use actual footage from World War II.
Okay, yeah. The reason I said anyway is because the last thing I said
What?
Hitler was a dick. Is that I don't want to be outright talking about like
Here.
you know actual World War II Nazis versus
Okay.
like a video game.
Over by AJA. Okay.
Because I mean
I'll be back.
I played Wolfenstein, and that game is set during that time period. Well, all right.
Yeah, but they're more futuristic Nazis.
Yeah, I know it's not realism. That's what I mean. But I mean, it was a realistic war game though. Like it was literally just actual guns. There was no, it wasn't fake. It wasn't like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like Halo setting. That it was a realistic setting with realistic war, because it was World War II. You know, Allied towards the Axis, but that's fine because it's still not realistic. The certain events and settings within the game weren't exactly the most realistic, but it still.
Actually, technically, what I'm participating in now is the battle of either the battle or the siege of Berlin.
Well, yeah. Here's the thing, though. Like, Return to Castle Wolfenstein was all realistic events. It's just the way they go about it. It's not. Yeah, I don't mind talking about it. I just don't want to be outright stating like Hitler this, Hitler that kind of thing. Because Hitler is.
Yeah.
Hitler's Hitler. Anyway. And plus, I have no bearing on the conversation because I know jack shit about history. One of my least favorite subjects, unfortunately. And I can't really learn when I don't like a subject. That's how bad my attention span is. I mean, it's been many years since I've been in high school. But unfortunately, though, that does dampen my learning. I've always had issues learning because I never cared about history, so I don't really know anything on history. And that's bad, I know. I just don't know because I hated it. Boring as fuck. I don't care. I really don't care. What am I gonna use with it? That's my honest. I'm just a gamer, man. You're lurking, fam. Got a job interview, so I won't be around much. I appreciate it. Take care, Scotty Famous, and I hope you get. I hope your interview goes well, my friend. It's all good, my dude. A lurk is good enough for me, man. As long as that you the thought that counts. As long as you think about me, that's all that matters. And I do appreciate those who do that. And I know you, and I know I'll see your face around here and there. So I appreciate the thought, my friend. Trust me, all the people that all the people that I've lurked with, unless they like end within that moment, they're up right now. Like, a good portion of people are up right now. And usually I forget to recheck every few hours, so, you know, there's a lot of streamers that I could potentially have up more, but, you know, it's fine. I love you, dude. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love, Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Oh, Scotty doesn't know. Sorry, Euro trip.
Also, supply left.
Yeah, I know. I know. Don't worry, I know. You left shortly thereafter you joined back in.
Ooh, flamethrower dude.
I mean, I didn't respond to it. Did you assume that I didn't hear it? No, I heard it. Sorry, I'm not mad or upset. Don't take it as if I'm giving you shit. No, it's just yeah, no, I do tell you guys that I have issues hearing. It's just because I'm playing a game but no, I heard me. Because I responded, I said, well, all right then. But that's fine. I appreciate you, thank you.
Supply needs to get a PlayStation 3 and Call of Duty World at War so he can play it with me.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I want somebody to play this game with.
Interesting. I'm surprised.
And he's like the only person. He's like the only person I know that would actually play this game with me.
I'm sorry, I'm just not into shooters, dude.
That's fine. I wasn't. No. It wasn't calling you out. I've asked other people.
I'm not saying you did, but I feel bad because a lot of people want to play games with me, but I just don't. I have a hard time branching out. I like to stick within my mold. That's why I have game requests, but I don't like PvP, though. I really don't.
The campaign for World at War is 2-player.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you can. But you should. Basically, this is like the only Call of Duty campaign that I didn't have nobody tell me how to beat it or anything. I'm just figuring it out all on my own.
Also, I just don't like really popular games. Call of Duty is.
This one kind of. This particular one, it's a good one. But
they're all the same. Mercer, they're all the same to me. doesn't make a difference. They're all the same. Everyone plays Call of Duty. I'm sorry, I just can't get into it. I'm not into that. I've played enough of Wolfenstein. Oh my god, that's codist. How dare thee? I get it. Instead of racist, it's codist. I get it. I was about to say, what? Because I'm tired, so my brain took a moment to get there. Hey, Kashmir, how you doing? That's codist. It took me a bit. I'm doing well, Kashmir. Just trying to fight off my weird sleep because work let me go early because, well, they're closing their doors in like 20-something days, and second shift came in, and my guy who trained me is doing truck. I was shipping, so like they let me go today. And I'm doing well, guys. How are we doing? How we doing? Kashmir and Kerbo. How's everybody doing? So I'm early streaming, trying to fight off my exhaustion here. No, it's all good. It's all good. I'll get a better job. Don't worry. I'll come back in like 3 months' time and be like, hey, look who got a job. Something like that. Doing good. Doing good. Thank you. Yeah, you did find a. No, not yet. I'm waiting for my job to end because I don't want to be. I don't want to be working two jobs. I want to wait till this ends, and then locate a job once I'm fully done with work. Because there's people already that left, and I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to leave. I'm comfortable there, so I'm gonna stick with it. And apparently I have 80 hours of fucking vacation time. So my last few, I'm probably gonna have like, even I don't know when my work official day is over, but the last month or the last week of this month, I'm probably gonna have some time off. And if that happens to be the time that they end, then I get paid for it.
Ah! You getting paid to be lazy.
Well, that's if it
feeling
goes through. Because I selected an entire week that had no one's name on it because the entire month was swamped. And apparently they're paying me for a Saturday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently. They're like, you have Saturdays, which is like pay time and a half or whatever. It's just like, well, apparently, it's like, well, we don't work Saturdays. I'll take it. I really don't understand. I'm not, like, I just want to work, damn it. I don't care to take time off. It's just too much work. See? It's too much work because then I gotta talk to people and be like, hey, can I get this time off? Nah, I'd rather just work. Easier for me. I'm lazy. That's how lazy I am. I'd rather work than take time off. Ironic, isn't it? No, it's just because I don't want to talk to people. I am yes. I am sober. That's the guy that has some right now. And I smell it. Motherfucker. Yeah, I am sober, but I have some. I bought some, yeah. But I'm not smoking. Because I've been clean ever since the announcement. And my body is thin, so it won't take much to exit my system. I mean, it'll take a normal several months because I smoked like every day, just not as much as Kashmir. But since I am thin and I can drink a lot more water, it won't take as long to get out of my system as if I were obese. So, like, a month or two will be enough for me versus, say, Kashmir, who will probably take a lot longer because he smokes daily. And a lot more than me. One hit is enough for me. Like, if I were to smoke with Cash, I guarantee you Cash would be smoking while I'm passed out on the floor.
Well, Brett's dead.
Here's the thing. If I smoke too much, I black out. That's why I smoke out of a small one-hitter pipe thing versus, like, actual bowls, because I can't. It hits too hard. I am a lightweight. I am a bitch, yes. I thought you just called Cash obese.
Sniper rifle.
Yeah, sorry, Cash is fat. I'm sorry. No, Cash is not.
Woo! Either I'm good or I'm really good, because I just killed 2 Nazis with 1 bullet.
Nice. No, I didn't like that. I'm glad you guys didn't actually think I called Cash fat. I'm just saying, like, for a guy who's thin and doesn't smoke nowhere near as much as Cash does, it won't take long to get out of my system. I do smoke every day, but it's more or less.
I'm using an anti-material rifle to like shoot enemy soldiers.
It's more, yeah, it's more like a puff here and there versus like Kashmir, who probably is sitting on weed all day and is literally like made out of it.
He says UK weed sucks, and
Really?
I
Really?
I I, I don't know
wouldn't
personally.
know. I wouldn't know. I can tell you right now that Illinois weed sucks. That's why they call it Chi-Town Brown. Half the weed I get out there is all regular. Not that it's bad. Not that that's bad, because even the weakest shit gets me fucking baked out of my mind. But there's a reasons why they call it Chi-Town Brown. Half the shit that I get would literally just look like you'd be smoking grass. Like literal grass clippings. Not wheat grass, but like literal grass clippings. That's how bad it looked. But it would get me baked after like a good 5 hits of it. The shit I get out here is... The shit I get out here is... Well, the shit that I have
Much
now
better.
is much better, yes. It's literally lime green. It's like... I can... It smells loud as fuck. I have loud. Like, Kush. Versus, grade D regular. Which I do prefer reggae because it's more, but it's garbo weed. So, it's fine. He's adding abs in there. Man's making me look built. Oh, God. I am the weed. Yes, you are. Y'all just see my good side. I love you, Cash. Abs and pecs. What are we doing? Photoshopping abs on Kashmir? Can I go into Cash's stream and just see just a sculpt as pothead? God. Just go into Cash's stream and he's just built. You know, for a guy like myself who's lazy, I actually am pretty toned. Like, not like I don't have 6-pack or anything, but I have like 4-pack abs, and decent pecs, and I got some muscle. And plus, I do work at a warehouse, but no, I got a pretty decent body myself. I've always been thin, so it didn't take much. It's not like I'm 1,000 pounds. I used to work out all the time. I used to go to the gym every day. Well, I'm glad you guys are having fun. I'm glad you guys are able to stop in. Thank you all. And we beat Rykard last night. Fucking asshole. My ass is so used to wanting to be in front of a boss's face, and I did not want to use his arena to my advantage. And so I finally did and beat him. My whole stream yesterday was me fighting him, though. Motherfucker. But he's dead. Yep, Rykard for me was horrendous. It was because I did not want to sit there and use his arena, because he has a big open arena, and I'm so used to being in front of the boss and a straight duel. He's a gimmicky duel, but he's a more straightforward gimmicky fight, minus having a sword that only works in his arena. But then if you play stuff like Demon Souls and fight the Storm King and use the Storm Ruler or Yorm from Dark Souls 3 or whatever, you know, where you're just kind of in one spot the whole time and you gotta dodge attacks or two. This guy actually has all these attacks and he's got a big open arena and he's more of a straightforward fight, but you still have a weapon that only works in his arena, so he's still a gimmicky fight. And it was just pissing me off. So I ended up raiding out early because of it. Yeah, he's actually the best gimmicky fight, I'm not gonna lie. Out of Bed of Chaos, Storm Ruler, Yorm, Rykard is by far the best gimmicky fight. And he's less gimmicky than those, but he's still gimmicky. Say my internet shits out and I got a total of 4 streams yesterday. Damn! Wow. It's still the only one that takes skill, plus it's badass. To be fair, yeah. He is the only, like, gimmicky fight that took skill. I mean, once I actually started to not be an asshole and use his arena to my advantage, he was easy. The only problem I had was that he was throwing skulls at me while throwing large-ass beams at me while trying to eat me. Because I'm used to wanting to be in their face, because I am better at combat with sword duelists. Don't shock me, whatever you are. I'm being thunderstruck. Oh, Thor is not happy with me right now. Wait your turn. God of War's next. Not really. I'm just saying. I will return to God of War soon enough, Thor. You fat piece of shit. Yeah, I can't wait for Ragnarok either. I can't wait to finish up God of War's, God of War, Dad of Boy. Because I will be, I've been following. I'm just more upset that I've lost footage on that. I also gotta record Arceus now. That's 12 hours worth of footage I gotta record. 11 actually. I've recorded an hour's worth. That was my fault though, because I've been lazy. I hate highlighting. My fault though. Oh no, it just says there's outages in my area and they're working on it. I'm about to phone up and tell them I'm a streamer that can't stream off this 4G, so give me money cunts. Oh. That's all good. All good. I permitted the term cunts. I say cunt. All the time. I forgot that my bot prevents certain swears. Not that I've ever added any of them into it, so I don't know why it's doing that. I guess it's just auto. It's all good. I really can care less. As long as you're not being racist. Not like you are. It's not like you're saying any racial words. Yeah. That's more of a nice swear word. Yeah, cunt? It can be. It's not like I'm saying it to anyone directly. Unless you're my ex-girlfriend and you treated me. My ex, Laura, is a cunt. And I'll call it that to her face. Bitch. Stole my virginity. Not really. I lost it to her. But still, she's the cause of the AIDS rumors that were spread at one point. Not that they were spread far and wide, but the dude who said it almost got his ass beat. He's lucky he didn't. Then he was racist to my best friend and then got his body shoved through my mirror. He's just lucky that's all he got. Hello? Supply?
Hi.
Was that you?
Yeah, my friend Brooke from last night keeps fucking calling me.
Well, I
And
mean, if
ship-
they need, if they need to talk, Mercer,
No,
if they need to.
Nuisance now. She's because I made her mad, so she's annoying the fuck out of me.
Oh, what the fuck? Well, alright. Ooh. A golden seed. Yay. Hello, if they did, I would make a YouTube video on instant abuse. Damn right. Bitch at your internet provider. Get internet. Well, that sucks though. So I take it you're not able to stream them. Easily then, huh? I hate that sometimes. Like I've had issues with internet connection. My dad had to bitch out and stop dealing with what was it? Comcast, because they were just raising the bill for no reason at all.
I have your YouTube up on my TV.
Yay! Wait, wow.
I'm watching one of the parts of your Resident Evil 8.
Enjoy.
game. Either it's Resident Evil 8 or Resident Evil 4. Actually, wait.
Are you having
I
trouble
think
telling the
it's-
difference? Are you
Yeah,
having trouble
because
telling the
because
one
because
is
4
Leon?
Hold on, because 4 the
Is-
your equipment, your item thing.
They're very
Oh no, it's
similar
8. Never mind.
They're very
it
similar
had
games. The
briefcase
only difference
in
is
4, and
the
it's
only-
also a briefcase in 8. So
Yeah,
like if you're playing 8.
Yeah, no, the only difference is the graphics and the characters, and you can outright tell by the equipment menu and all that. No, that's cool. I'm glad you're enjoying. I hope you enjoy.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have your YouTube up on the background while I talk to you.
Good.
Because I actually figure out how to log into my YouTube on my phone from my phone account onto my PlayStation.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying.
Yeah. I don't know what episode it is, but I don't feel like looking up.
Well,
episode.
I always thought my YouTube to be trash, but my viewers from my 600 follow extravaganza says otherwise.
I'm watching part 7.
But my stream from the other day says otherwise. God, I had fun doing that.
Yeah, you should do it again.
Get me another 600 follows, and I would. Not really. I would do it without that. But what would I do it for, though? I mean, I've already. That was like a goal. I don't have goals. I don't make goals until like near it. The next goal I want now, I guess, is subs. But I've already gotten like, what am I at? 40 something subs or some shits. I got 2 more emote slots thanks to y'all. Like, it's insane. I got 2 more emote slots thanks to y'all. Like, there's my tired logo character just spinning in circles. That's one of them. But yeah, no. Like, yeah, I was able to add 2 more emotes thanks to everyone. Thanks to all that. Yeah, I don't know where I don't know what I'm at 41 subs. It's insane. It's fucking batshit insane. I don't make goals because I feel like if I do it, then I'll never get it. Because it just I just go as is. That's why I was like, you know what, 600, fine, let's do it. And there you go. And it was literally just a 200 follow. It was a party for 200 followers. Because I went from 400 to 6. That's why I did it.
Ah, yeah, I found part 1.
Because I just went from 400 to 6 out of the fucking blue.
And it's with your old intro screen too.
Ah, yeah. Good day.
Yeah.
I mean, Resident Evil 8 wasn't that long ago, but it was before my new current shit that I got from what's their name? I'm blanking. The artist who did my work. I'm tired, excuse me. But yeah, only 9 more for the last lot. Oh really? Fuck yeah. I'm just happy to have that.
So when you first get affiliate, how many emote slots do you get?
I have no idea. Do you guys know off the top of your head? Because I don't really pay attention to that stuff.
Huh?
I have no idea. I mean, you start off with like 3 regardless. 1 of each, I think. Or whatever. 3 regular, and then I know you start off with 1 of each. 1 tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Those I didn't. Those you start with. You start with a set amount. But I don't know if gaining affiliate gives you any, or if it's just you happen to get unlocked because you get subs. But I'm fat. How dare you? Why am I fat? I can't be rolling. If only the emotes didn't cap out and you could just keep uploading them. Yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Because I would love to have... For the longest time, I used BTTV just to have my emotes. Now I don't even have to anymore. Now I can just use BTTV for random emotes.
Is the Naruto character with the cracked face and the really long black hair Madara?
I mean, Madara does have long black hair. I don't remember cracked face. That's Gara. Gara has a cracked face because Gara's body is covered in sand perpetually, but yes. Madara has Sharingans and black hair, yes. If it's long, that's not including follow mates. After you get 50 subs, in total you will have 11 normal emotes and 5 animated emotes. That's not including the follower emotes. Yeah, we do need more than that. They're all emotes to me.
I just sent you a picture. Aizen is above him. I know that's Aizen. I've watched a lot of Bleach.
I mean, so do I, but I'm just bad at descriptions. That's all. Yes, that's Madara.
Okay.
I forgot. The reason why he's cracked is because he's dead. That's right. He revives. Sorry, I'm just not good at descriptions. Because the only thing that came to my mind was Gara. Because Gara's cracked. Gara's got cracked face because he's perpetually covered in sand. Sorry, I'm just bad at descriptions. That's why I can't sit there and tell you where things are unless I'm playing it. I'm also tired. I'm here to chug Red Bull and kick ass.
And you're almost out of Red Bull.
Nope. Eventually, I have 5 more.
Damn
Nope.
it!
I was gonna
You
say
should have just went with it. You should have just went with it because it made sense.
No, it doesn't. Because I'm not. I was gonna say I'm almost out of ass. I'm here to drink Red Bull and kick ass, and I'm out of ass. That's not true though. I'm not out of Red Bull.
I want Resident Evil 8 so bad.
I'm sorry. I'm too serious for my own damn good. Can't help it. I don't want to lie. I don't remember if I've been fully down here. Yeah. I'm not sure if I've fully been down here or not. My god, my game is stuttering left and right. What you want? What you want? Oh, it's you guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna stab y'all. Oh, you guys are cute. Jesus, that's a lot of you. Throw your balls at me, why don't you?
Oh, now I have Ukiura as my wallpaper and my lock screen, but 2 different pictures.
Ow. Ow. Fucking dude, go away, you stupid miners. Quit it. No one likes mining. Fucking Master Roshi as a miner. They literally remind me of Master Roshi. They also remind me of the scale miners from Demon Souls. Hello, I ain't even all of mine. I'm ashamed myself. I'm self-flashing. I'm surprised because I requested a bunch of emotes. The emotes that I have, which are like a lot of them are all like the same poses and stuff, but they're different characters. I've never had the slots for them, but now I do, which is why you're seeing them. Oh, hello. I saw that. I saw that. Give me that. I want that. Give me that. Yay. Jumping! Where? Oh, I see. But I don't need to jump here. I can just walk off. The game gives me ample ways to be getting down. Okay. Ow. Ah! Rude. Someone's cosplaying Wolverine over there. Did you just fart on me? Yes, you did. You bastard. You just... Now you're throwing gas at me? First you fart on me, now you're throwing gas at me. You're like the reverse R. Kelly. I just got fucking poison gassed. These assholes. Sorry if there's any internet connection issues. My connection is buffering here and there. I'll look at my screen and I'll see my chat connecting. I know that's Twitch, but my game's stuttering here. Saying hi at work. Hope it's all well. Hey, Smitty! It's been a bit. Going well, my dude.
Smitty!
Going well, my dude. I hope work's going well. I hope you and Co are doing well. I saw you guys were on yesterday, but I was busy supporting around a bunch of other people who've been joining my Discord. Some dude who joined my Discord is hoping for affiliate. So I rated him yesterday to help get him his 3 average for the week. Well, I hope he gets it, because he should be close at this point, because he was sitting there with 5 viewers yesterday on top of my raid. And then that would be 3 people, 3 for 3, who joined my Discord that got affiliation.
Then it'll be 4 for 4.
It'd be timing, because I didn't do jack shit to get goated and any of them affiliate. It's just it happened to be they got affiliate shortly thereafter, because goated got raided by me the first time and then got affiliated. Kush got affiliated not long after a raid that I did 3 days in a row, because I raided him 3 days back to back. Now we have this guy, and it just happened to be timing. So I believe I helped, but I don't believe I got it. At all. But it's good timing, like, because, well, yeah, it's a good Tuesday. Sadly, I got off work early just because my job's closing. Potential spam. Jersey. Well, I'm just gonna silence you. Who is calling me? Motherfucker's calling me. Someone's calling me. Spam. We're just getting a random.
Delicious.
Very, actually. The threat level was near max.
What do you mean?
My phone tells me when it's a spam call, my phone tells me, and then there's a threat level that pops up. The meter was near maximum. Because you just said threat level. Or you said malicious.
No, I said spam is delicious.
Oh, I thought I heard spam is malicious is what I thought I heard you say. Because that's what that is, spam call. And no, I'm not a big fan of spam. What I thought you said was spam is malicious. So I said yes, the threat level is near maxed. I'm just looking around, seeing if there's anything. Because I know there's a person I need to find here. The freaking Elden Ring dude, bro. The guy that looks like straight out of Lord of the Rings tells me that there's an NPC there that I'm trying to find. I need it for the last coin medallion, but I don't want to know where it is. I want to find it. Unfortunately, I'm bad at descriptions and stuff. You can tell me all day. I literally talked to him like 50 times because literally after he said it, I kept forgetting because my memory is god-tier awful. On top of already poor memory, I smoke a lot of weed. I have very bad short-term memory. Never had good short-term memory, actually. Everything goes in one ear and out my other butthole. Yes, I said it. No, but literally, like, I'll have shit that goes in my one ear and out the other, and, like, memory, my short-term memory has always been horrendous, but it's made worse as I've aged. Probably doesn't help that I smoke weed, too, but... Alright, whatever the hell you are.
No, I was laughing at a meme. And yeah.
No, the way you laughed. It reminded me of something that I can't think of at the moment.
Beavis and Bud.
There you go. Yes, something like that. Either that or one of those old video games where they don't talk, where they just make sounds. Kinda
Oh, like,
reminds me of Donkey Kong, for instance. Reminds me of King K. Rool. But no, yeah, it does kind of remind me of Beavis and Butthead in a way. Beavis. Oh man, if I haven't lost my voice, yeah, that's words. If I didn't lose my voice to a degree, I would be able to do their voice. And it may
So
not sound
what's
like
the
it, but
extent that you can wander around in Ethan and what's her face's home in the beginning of the game?
Dimitrescu's, you mean? Oh
No,
wait, oh
Ethan's
Ethan's
house.
home. Well,
Yeah,
I
in the
thought you
beginning
were
of the
gonna
game,
say what's the extent you can walk around as Ethan. I'm like,
the
as
entire game. I know
Yeah,
that.
no, I know, but I thought you were saying what's the extent you can walk around Dimitrescu's home as Ethan is what I thought you were going to say.
You
As
never
long
really
as
explored.
as long as you want, as long as you don't proc certain things. There's
Uh,
certain things that
there's
you gotta.
probably some hidden. There's probably some
Yeah,
hidden stuff, right?
yeah,
There is
there
hidden
is.
stuff, right?
Oh yeah, there's things that you examine like pictures and photos, and as long as you don't examine whatever procs the
It's
story,
a slow.
you can literally walk around in their house forever. Because I know you gotta like deal with their child, you gotta go talk to Rose. There's some
And then
like
Chris kicks in your fucking door.
yes, as long as you don't proc that, you're free to walk around forever. Which I don't even remember the
Also,
procs, but
Chris is beefy.
yeah. When I saw that, I'm like, excuse me? Because
Dude, this
back
is
in
not
6,
real.
no, if you look at his 6 character model, he's vastly different than he is in
Yeah.
7. 7 and 8, he's just beefy as shit. Because he looks the same as he does in 7, but in 6, he looks like he did before. And then well, not only did he become beefy, but they changed his face. His entire model is different.
Yeah. And
He's
isn't he a
he's
werewolf?
always been werewolf. What?
Yeah, I heard something that Chris is the werewolf that attacks you.
Not that I know of. He might be. I mean, I don't remember ever Chris becoming a werewolf in any of the games. I mean, Chris was the one behind, you know, the attack, but it's because Mia was actually Miranda
Ah.
that whole time. Like, because she was already taken. Ethan's wife, that is. The whole time she's actually Miranda's playing it off as your wife, and Chris kicks in the door, and then he shoots Mia. That's not Mia. That's Miranda, the main villain from the game. And so that's where the game picks off. You're in Chris's vehicle, you're under custody, and then they are attacked again, and that's when you've gained control of him, and you're in the fictional town that the game sets us in. Because, like, yeah, he kicks in the door because the entire time he doesn't understand what's happening, because Chris is the one that got Ethan Winters and all of them to the place where he's living in the game, and, you know, because of the events of 7, he stayed
Hey,
them all.
I'm going to a buddy's house.
Now?
Yeah. But I'll be
Fine.
back.
That's fine.
It's a nice day. I want to get outside.
No, it's fine, man. You don't owe your life to me.
I know. I just thought I'd let you know before I
I
vanished.
know. Yeah, no, I appreciate. I'm just letting you know you never have to. Don't feel obligated. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yep.
I appreciate you.
Yep.
And you don't have to come back. You can always hang out with your friend. Don't feel obligated to ever hang out with me. I appreciate. You know I appreciate everything.
Yep. I know. I'll talk to you later if you're still on.
I'll do my best. Take care and have a good rest of your day.
Okay.
If I don't see
Yep.
you then. Baby Jirins. No, but I did love Resident Evil 8 a lot. But yeah, that's how the game begins. Chris breaks down the door, shoots up Mia, who he thought was Mia, and then your kid goes and disappeared. Then you eventually find your kid is the main goal of the ritual. You find your kid's body literally dismembered. But Mia was actually Miranda, and Chris knew this. Because they wanted to use Judith Winters to resurrect Miranda's child. So she ended up affecting everybody with the Mutamite seat. That's why what's her face, Dimitrescu, is vampirism. She's not actually a vampire. She's not an actual vampire. She just needs to live off blood. Because of the Muramycete that's affected her and changed her. She's not actually a vampire. She's actually a weird dragon lady. She's a person that becomes like that big dragon. But the reason why her and her kids need blood to live is just, that's all it is. So everyone just calls her a vampire. She's not, though. Same thing with Moro being the weird slug fish thing that was in love with Morat. Creepy ass motherfucker. Then you got Doll Maker, man. You fucking mannequins in your Fortnite balloons. What's Tetsu's ride? I love Resident Evil 8 was fun. It was a fun playthrough of all of the games, minus the first original, the second one, the remake of 1 and 3s. I had fun with 2. Resident Evil 2 and 2 remake. 1 was okay. Resident Evil 1's remake was okay. 3 was a nightmare. All because I did not really get good at the weird dodge mechanic that is not in any other fucking game. So I was kind of like a little bitch about it, because that's usually how I am. Once I get comfortable with the gameplay style, I don't like to change it, which is why I'm not a big fan of jumping in this game, because it's not something I'm used to. But yeah, no, that's why I'm fancy the way I am. I'm just used to a set style, which is why Ricard was pissing me off. It's because I'm used to being in their face. Also, like, every literal second I get caught on every fucking wall now in this game for some reason. They made it so damn annoying. Well, but I'm good at normal duels though. That's the thing. I can fight a boss with a sword and whoop his ass, but then I can fight a fucking animal and get my ass wrecked. Unless you're Sif. It's weird. It's weird. Big glowy man. How's everybody's day doing? I hope everyone's having a good day. Sorry if I'm talking quiet. I have actually, my 600 follower extravaganza really murdered my voice. That entire weekend murdered my voice. It doesn't sound like it, but it really is hard to talk louder. Like if I were to go, there it is. Yeah, like, normally I can do higher pitches, and I can't no more. Oh my god, stuttering. Oh, I missed. Ow. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, fucking. Ow, 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 ow. Jesus. Oh my god. You fuzzy. Stop. Piece of cuteness. Oi. Fuck your face. Oh, come on. Can you please let me attack? What the fuck? A game? Like, get out of here. The time I'm trying to attack and the game is just like, nah, slow, stuttered, freaking gameplay, and then hit me instead. Get the fucking out of here. Fuck off. Oh, don't even get me started on Cockskin, too. Fuck that fight. I had to beat him with pure roll attacks because he was so damn fast. Like, I would just do that. Well, that was the only way I can consistently hit him and get out of there. Because I would dodge his attacks and then I would hit him. I don't know. I was just mad, very mad. A lot of the game killing me was because of anger, not because of my incompetence. Unfortunately, I know I'm dying because of my mistakes, but there are times games it's all my actions. I've got bad anger. I put a hole in my wall over a fucking girl cheating on me. I'm not gonna deny that I don't have bad anger. Ow. I've always had anger. I've always had anger issues. Unfortunately, I'm not the kind of guy who wants medication for it, because that's hell. That's just how I am. I know it's stupid. I'm stupid. Yep. That's just me. Where are y'all coming from? My ass. Would you... Ow. Suck off. Well, you could. Why does everyone come out of fucking nowhere? Why do you have to come out of left field and just come shooting, blazing, killing me? Ow! The fuck are you? Yeah, you're up there. Okay. Some good range on you, dude. Jesus. Fucking magic, man. Fuck you. There you are. My nose itches like hell. Supply was here earlier too. I wonder if he'll return or not. Look, I know the power of the jellyfish. Now stop it. I don't need no pissed off jellyfish freaking ejaculating period blood at me, alright? But do you do much PvP in these games? Usually people. No. I'm just not into PvP in general. I don't go out of my way to do it. I don't know how to make a build for PvP. I just play the game. Like, I don't care for that. I hate versus in general, because it's repetitive. You will never see me make a build solely for PvP. And if I battle people, they are invading me. Or if there's a trophy that I need to do invasion for, maybe. But if I can work around any sort of invasions to get a trophy that involves certain things like that, then I will. Because I know Dark Souls 2 had a lot of trophies to platinum. In order to platinum, you had to get stuff which you can farm off enemies, or you can battle players to get it. And I'm just, yeah, no, I don't do PvP at all. Actually, I just despise any sort of versus. So even games like fighting games, Smash Brothers, shooters, I want to play the game for its story, or I don't really focus story, but I only play the game for what it is. Like, here's the thing, like when I say repetitive, a lot of people are like, "But you play Pokemon." Yeah, I enjoy repetition when it's for the story. I don't. When I say repetition, I don't play shooters. I used to. So you'll never see me on games like Halo and Gears of War or stuff like that online. That kind of repetition where there's no gameplay for the story. It's just all getting into a match and fighting people. That to me is not fun. And plus I'm not good at it. And with how I get bitching and stuff, it's just not entertaining for me. And plus I'm just not good at it. I spent many years on Return to Castle Wolfenstein and Smash Brothers, and I spent many of my years getting my ass kicked, and I never got any better. And it just never was fun. Same thing with Pokemon. Like every time I got into a fight with a friend, it was just never fun because I would always lose. It was just never enjoyable for me. Ugh. What's up, Mega? How are you doing? Thank you for all of the purple hearts, my friend. I appreciate all the follows and the loves. I'm just gonna throw out some of these here. Because we got Massacre's host, we got Sollyholic. These are all from hours ago, though, but I'm just going to throw them out there. We got Leon S. Romero, 87. We got Queen Bee. We got a person's name that begins with a Q. QIJXA YouTube. I'm not going to butcher that. Sinister Snipes. Lurky BVNDZ420. And Twisted Labs. Mr. Steve, yeah, that was okay. Mr. Steve Solo's all from yesterday, then a day ago. So everything else was about 21 hours ago and up. So thank you guys for all that within the past few hours, because I literally came home, watched a few people, and then I hooked up with Nick's chat. I was in Nick's chat for a little bit. Every time I go in there, I feel like I get more follows every day. And then I popped in a few other people's streams, and that's where all these followers are coming from. That's the shit part of PvP is there's always some beast out there. Yeah. And as for me, I'm just here to play the game. I'm just here to have fun. I do like story, but when I say I want to play the story, it's me just wanting to play the campaign of the game. Not like I literally will forget a lot of that. But like, I know Lurky and Queen Bee, they are good people. Ah, thank you. I'm sure a lot of them are from your crew as well, because Nick and a bunch of other people that I've been popping in the mornings when I'm at work. So I'll at 10 o'clock or whatever, I'll pop into Nick's streams or whatever, or I'll catch Papa Clutch, or I'll catch a couple of his other boys, and that's, yeah, a lot of you guys from their end. They're all good people, and I love you guys so much. And I appreciate all the love that is starting to circulate around. Because I was just hanging out with a few of the guys that popped into my Discord from yesterday, and we were all I was just watching some of them just kick some ass, so I'm giving a lot of love to people who are new to my Discord as well. I'm trying, and a lot of them are your guys's. Ugh. So your boys, your TRG is starting to all come around here and send all that love back, and I appreciate all so much. So if if I can talk, who is ever new in my chat right now, feel free to join the Discord if you guys aren't part of the guild already. Feel free to check out my YouTube channel if you want to catch any previous streams that I've done, from Pokemon to Dragon Ball to Dark Souls, Bloodborne, whatever. Resident Evil specifically is another one, because that's what Mercer was talking about, because I've done 1 through 8, including the remakes. I do a variety of games, from RPGs, Final Fantasy, Pokemon, to Dark Souls, to shooters here and there. I don't play that many, but like Resident Evil, the later Resident Evil games. I have Dead Rising. I have Borderlands. I've played a bit of Borderlands. I will be playing a lot more other games. There's a variety of games that I plan on playing. It's timing. and what I'm into. Game personally, it's hard for me because I play variety because I can be finicky. I can be in dark. I was playing Pokemon heavily, BDSP and Arceus, and now I'm into Elden Ring. Then I'm gonna be moving back. So I usually stick with one game for a while, and then I bounce around because it's kind of a mood thing for me, which is why I say variety because it's true I do play variety. But it's finicky. 1 minute I could be heavily into something, and next minute something comes out, and I'm like, ooh, I want to play that, and there goes that other game. So I can't sit there and be like, I want to play this game today, this game tomorrow, this game. That's why I can't do a schedule. I used to. 1 minute I was playing games like Red Dead Redemption and other things, and I'm just like, I'm not feeling it today. Because, you know, and then it stopped because 1 minute I'm like playing it, next minute I'm just like, I don't feel playing this game right now. Ah. I know there's a cave somewhere, and I don't want to know where. I just know there is because the stupid douchebag in the hub tells me so. I think it's, I'm not sure if it's behind this gate or not, or if it's somewhere else. Either way, I don't want to know. This is just me talking to myself. I don't have a glitstone key. I'm fine with that. I'm just getting annoyed because I'm spending so much time on nothing. I finally found progression, which I can easily go back to the fucking... Like, I gotta get into here. I gotta freaking open the gate for this douchebag. I gotta get another half of a fucking coin. So I can get into the other tower. Problem is, a lot of this is poor memory. Like, I can't remember shit. That's why I had a hard time remembering where Godskin was. And he was somewhere in here, and I don't even remember how I got to him. I find a lot of things by accident and don't remember. I don't pay attention either. So, like, I can walk from here to here to here to here and not pay attention to how I got anywhere. Because it's all just seamless to me. Like, I've gone through here. But we have... I need the other half of this coin, which is this bitch I'm trying to find. I would not have known if it weren't for fucking Lord of the Rings guy. And I'm trying not to spoil anything for myself. It's bad enough that Lolly did tell me, but my brain forgot. So thank God. And then I had to ask him where Godskin was. Like, while I already found him, I just hated that. I hate that. I hate that so much because I don't want help. I want to do all this on my own. That's why you barely see me use these stupid animal summons, because that's help to me. I don't like it. Sorry, I don't. I need to do all this on my own, otherwise what's the point? That is how bad I am with help. I don't like help. Someone will smith me awake. I'm freaking done. It's over here. Fine. No, hell of a save. That was a hell of a save. Not that there was much soup in that, but I fucking almost dropped my bowl. Caught it.
Journey to the capital, Leyndell. To the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope.
We're gonna.
Journey to the capital,
Capital of
Leyndell.
Lindell, to the east of the Altus
Two
Plateau.
Fingers, you may be our...
Well, Altus Plateau is here. I don't know what this Lindell is, though. It doesn't help me.
Journey to the capital, Leyndell. To the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the
Okay,
Two
well, the
Fingers.
Erd Tree helps me, I guess. But journey to the capital of Lindell, east of the Altus Plateau. Well, that doesn't help me because I don't know where exactly the east, this whole thing. But so you mean over here? Well, there's an Erd Tree there. And there. At the foot of the entire Erd Tree?
Journey to the capital, Leyndell.
Yeah, the entire Erd Tree. Okay, well, then that makes sense. Okay, then I know now where that is, because the Erd Tree is literally right there. This is it right here. Excuse me. Well. Oh, God, I am burpy. Ugh. I'm gonna have to Will Smith myself. I am about to smack the crap out of myself right now to wake up. Like, I'm not that tired, but I'm dozing. And I'm close to smacking myself. The problem is I don't know how to hold back very well. Alright. Yeah, scratch your ass. Damn it. I want my horse. See? See? Yeah, well. I guess we can go to the finger reader clone. So I can finger her. Get your virgins off my screen. I love that they're called iron virgins. I'm sorry. Can't stop. That's literally what they're called. I only know that because of descriptions of items. An item. A weapon, in fact, that they use. The design was adopted for use as the iconic weapon wielded by Iron Virgins. Anyway, I'll be right back.